Be kind. Be kind. We're all humans here. We're all here just trying to do our best. No need to beat ourselves up, hurt each other for anything really. Just go back to your true nature.
At times, but our feelings are so strong that the right things turn into wrong. What you think runs in my mind, and I interpret everything as...
My name is Yusuf Wanders, and I'm the founder of Wanderverse Studios.
Very creative name. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is turquoise, and I also really like maroon and yellow. I like maroon a lot. It's as like kind of like that, like I feel like velvety. Yellow feels like sunlight, and it just feels like positive energy. I love like just spreading positivity because there's no need for negativity really. Like unless it's like just real and you're processing something. Like there's no point in being mean to somebody. Be nice to people. And purple's like royalty. Lifts me up.
When you're creating, do you ever like, especially like music, do you ever like think of colors while you're making music?
Sometimes. My original name was actually Sunny Slide, and like the predominant color was like yellow because I just wanted to make positive music. So I just felt very like vibrant and colorful. But if I'm making maybe like a dark, sad song, like tones like dark and gray do come to mind.
When you were creating the song that you're going to be performing today, did you have any colors connect to it?
Yeah, this was actually a song that I recorded at the last retreat, and I was feeling particularly a bit overwhelmed, anxious, a little bit stressed out because just of the way I was perceiving how everybody else is perceiving me and making assumptions on that. And that led to me being, feeling overwhelmed. Like I would say maybe like dark, somber colors, maybe like a dark green over a lake is what comes to mind.
That's a good color right there. So you said you wrote this song because you were perceiving how others were perceiving you. Did that contribute to a block at all when you're trying to create anything else? Because you had that, the outside, inside?
Absolutely. Like, I mean, the thing was that there was maybe a mask of like, I wouldn't be able to be vulnerable because I was afraid of actually invoking a real emotion that I was feeling, which in turn would make me create something that maybe wasn't true to myself, or maybe it wouldn't be something that I would be, that's what I exactly wanted to create. That way I wouldn't have to deal with maybe somebody ridiculing me or that fear of that. Because if I don't create something that's not truly me, they can't hurt me. And that's a shield of vulnerability. But in this song, I did turn that into something else where I just wrote about that feeling specifically. So I turned into a positive.
Was this like early on in the retreat, or was this like...
It was towards the end of the retreat.
Towards the end?
Yeah.
Got you. Did that feeling carry over into this retreat? How are you feeling?
No, I feel much better. Like I feel so much more comfortable. I feel much more relaxed. Like I was just worried about like, I guess just like stupid things just tripping in my head. We all grow through time. So I was just like, oh, this person's like this, I'm not good enough, this and that. And it's just like, it's all just so silly when you think about it. We're all human. We all have equal value, like intrinsically. Some people might be better at certain things than that, and that's okay. Like we're all here to get better. We're all here to support and love each other. So there's nothing wrong with it.
It's definitely hard, like when you're here, to not have that comparison pop up, but it's definitely more healthy to have it reframed as like iron sharpen iron. So is that like something that you've like reframed it into? Like how did you overcome that, is I guess what I'm trying to ask.
It's a good question. I would say, putting in a song was helpful because I felt like I had to like release that emotion, because like I knew that that wasn't the baseline of my thinking. My baseline of thinking, or baseline of being, baseline of reality, is what I believe to be is, we're all equal. We're just human beings chilling here. And if I'm thinking outside of that deviation, that means there's something that maybe is going on in my brain that maybe isn't supposed to be there, or I'm being anxious about something. So I take that as more of a signal for me to come back to myself, come back to my true nature of who I am and what I'm doing.
Going back to like the beginning of that portion where you said making the song like really helped you release that. Is that a way that you would handle what you're going through, is by like creating?
I would say so, for sure. Like I have another song where I talk about I'm just a man, and I feel like a lot of people have that connotation like I'm just a man, be strong and stuff. But at that time I felt like I was actually being taken advantage of people, and I was giving more than I was just giving and giving, and that person wouldn't it wouldn't matter if I gave more and more, they would still just take and take. Like they had very low regard for who I was and what I was doing. So I just wrote about a song about I'm just a man, and just like that.
Yeah, so going on that the giving and giving idea, I got now one of my favorite idioms is you got to fill your cup before you can fill others. So is that like something you started to like focus more on, is like prioritizing that self-care, so that when you do help other people, you can actually like help them instead of just using them as a way to cover for yourself?
Absolutely. That's actually a really good point. Like I feel that too, like in some sense, like there's so many talented artists here. So I want to work with everybody. I want to work with people that are like just like on a different level than me, frankly, in some regards, but I can't control them. You know, they're doing their own thing. And if it's just gonna happen naturally, it'll happen naturally. And I think it ties into what you were saying, because like if I'm just focused about what I'm doing and not beating myself up over of like, oh, I should have said this or that to get this or that from somebody, like none of that really matters at all. Like it's just like, I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna focus on my self-care. I'm gonna focus on loving myself. Like if something doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I was actually interviewing another artist, and the song that he was sharing it's called Oh Well. It's like something oh well, like, you know, it doesn't go your way, oh well. And just like not beating myself up over it, and just seeing that experience for what it is without judging myself, and learning about it. Maybe why I reacted that way, why was like that, and rather than being like, damn it, I shouldn't have done this or that, I should have done this or that. It's like, no.
So going to tie it into like the song you want to perform today, is when you listen back to, especially like this song in particular, but just art you've created to help you release an emotion, do you feel like when you listen back to it that it takes you back to that emotion, or does it help you be like, oh well, that happened, let's move on? Like how does it revisiting that work?
That's really good. I would say a bit of both. That's something I'm actually worried about in my art, is that when I do share my art, and if I create something kind of sad, maybe, that I don't want another person to feel sad if they were otherwise feeling happy or feeling great in that moment. So I try to be conscious of that. So when I do listen back to it, for this particular song, I feel the power in the song rather than me feeling weak, because I feel proud of that song, and I'm proud that I was able to do that. And if somebody else feels that way, if it can help uplift them, that makes me happy.
Yeah, it's definitely a good way to feel about it, is like the art that we create, while it is for us, like the creation is for us, the release isn't necessarily for us, you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with us today?
Be kind. Be kind. We're all humans here. We're all here just trying to do our best. No need to beat ourselves up, hurt each other for anything, really. Just go back to your true nature.
My life, my life, my life. My life filled with joy, my life filled with pain, my life filled with hope for the good old days. My heart filled with soul, my soul knows how to be strong. My heart filled with song, my soul knew everything all along. At times my feelings are so strong that the right things turn